What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to remove your rotor on a Dodge Charger. Now you're going to jack up your car a little bit, not all the way off the ground. We still need to remove the tire, but just to take some weight off of this corner. And I jacked up from my subframe right here. And you do have a jack point right here, but mine's just a little bent up and rusty. So I just prefer to go in and jack from a more secure point. Now I'm going to use this breaker bar to break the lug nuts loose, and I have these aftermarket spiky ones, so I have to use a extended socket to get them off. And obviously you're going to want to turn this to the left. Put a jack stand down for safety. Got this cheap impact from Walmart, and I'm just going to use this to finish taking off the lug nuts to make it a little bit more efficient. Now with all of our lug nuts removed, we can remove the wheel, but I just wanted to mention when removing your lug nuts, and especially when putting your wheel back on, you want to follow the star pattern. So bam, 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 bam. And just follow that pattern when you loosen and tighten back up, especially when you tighten back up. Jacked up the car a few more inches so I can remove the wheel. Now we're going to remove the top part of the caliper to get to the rotor. How we're going to go about that is we're using a ratchet, the 13mm socket, 19mm wrench. You're going to put your wrench right here, add tension on the bolt to the top of the caliper, and you're just going to loosen it while holding the wrench. And there's two bolts holding the top of the caliper on right here, and then down below right here. Now you can lift off the top part of your brake caliper, and I'm using a bungee cord and just attaching it to this top control arm because you don't want to put tension on your brake line. Now using a 21mm socket, we can remove the bottom section of the brake caliper, and then you're just going to have two bolts in the rear right here and one down below right there. We're just going to loosen those and remove the bottom section. All right, we got the bottom section of the brake caliper removed, and now your rotor should be free to just slide off like so. If it's rusted to your wheel hub, you could try spraying some penetrating lubricant onto it and then banging it with a rubber mallet. Just try not to hit this shield behind it. Good place to smack it would be coming up from behind, going bam, 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 and then that should knock it loose. But put these on, I think, almost 2 years ago, so they're fairly new, not rusted on. But have to get this resurfaced because I'm experiencing a little bit of a wobbling noise, so hopefully this will fix it. But this video helped you out. Like, comment, and subscribe.